Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, Michigan. This looks funny, doesn't it? So I'm getting my tablet ready so I can see who's watching, hopefully. You know, I struggle with this every single time, and I don't know why. I don't know. It's just not letting me refresh enough. All right. Hang on, I'm still working on it. Nobody's popped in yet, so I guess I'm safe. So let me just keep trying to refresh it, and then I'm going to give up in a minute. I don't get it. I don't understand why it keeps doing this. Okay, so I don't know. But it says I'm live, and it's showing a slow connection. It's very, very rainy here in Michigan, and it is just not, it does not care, no matter how much I try to refresh. It just doesn't seem to care. Yeah, it's just not caring that I am live. Now it looks refreshed. Nope. Very weird, you guys. So I apologize. I will be doing this without being able to see who has popped on and who hasn't. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I am a little early today, so that might be why I'm having so much trouble. I don't understand it, but there it is, right? So so today I am going to do a card in honor of the upcoming eclipse. I saw another demonstrator do this. She did it and made an actual eclipse on the front of her card, but I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different because I don't have anybody to send an eclipse card to, although it's a cool idea. So I kind of sort of stole it, and I'm making it my own. So let me get the advertising out of the way while we wait for people to pop on. I am Carrie Beglow, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm in Farmington Hills. I've been a demonstrator for over 23 years. And I am a Stampin' Up! Leader. So, yay! MemoryINKers.com. That takes you directly to my Stampin' Up! Website. MemoryINKers@gmail.com is where you can email me. Of course, you can comment below. My April 2024 hostess code is F as in Frank, E as in Edgar, T as in Tom, M as in Mary, J as in Jack, U as in umbrella, R as in Robert, Y as in yellow. So, got that out of the way. So now I'm going to slide that up here where it's probably slightly out of your range of view, which is fine. Okay, so I'm starting with a thick piece of basic white cardstock. This is going to be seriously a simple card. Now, I have got some sticky tape on the back of these. Actually, this one I don't. Let me fix that real quick. Some of you have heard of Hermafix. We used to sell it. Sometimes it's called Dado. Sorry, that was an empty one. So I am going to be using that to, maybe this is why we don't sell it, because the tape keeps acting goofy. Anyway, there are all kinds of temporary adhesives out there on the market, and you know you can use your washi tape or whatever. Excuse me. So I am going for the approximate center of the card. Perfection is overrated. I'm going to hope that's pretty straight. Needs to go over a little bit. It's kind of hard to see because this punch, this is actually a retired punch duo. Came with both of these punches. Wow. Hold on. Let me grab some water. I love that I have a refrigerator in my craft room. Oh, somebody's on. Hello. I can see you now that I stood up for a second. Okay, so when you're watching, please make sure you say hello. All right, so I'm going to start with Real Red, and I have this circle negative space, and I'm going to be using a lot of the Real Red because I want this really red. So, and I'm going to turn it into a song, if you're old enough to remember it. And hopefully this is a card I can give to my sweetheart husband, Michael, who stole my heart many years ago and still has it today. So, of course, I could have used this for Valentine, but honestly, this is a copy of, and I wish I could remember her name. Another demonstrator shared it with all of us on how to make the Eclipse card. So, pull that off. Make sure there's no dotto where I don't want it. There we go. Now, this is the hole that was punched out, right? So, I have, add a little bit more if it will let me. When I first practiced this, I did it on just scrap paper, and it didn't take the ink quite as nicely. It's like the ink stayed wet on my paper, which was strange. Okay, now I am going to make sure that's down. So that was Real Red. Now I'm going to use Daffodil Delight. And of course I'm using my blending pens. And for this technique, I am actually using the side. I'm going to have to really hold that because it doesn't want to stick. And I am making sun rays with this coming out. And you don't have to be exact, of course. Add them where you think you need. Ooh, that one, that's a shoot. But that's okay. Because that happens sometimes with sun rays, right? Some of them just go shooting off into the distance. So, I think that's pretty good. So now I'm going to take the other one. And I really have to decide because I'm going to show you. So that looks pretty good, right? But it also kind of... It just didn't seem finished enough for me when I was practicing this. Stay. So what I decided was to punch out this scalloped heart that matches the regular heart. And I'm going to use Calypso Coral. Because, you know, when you have, when you see the eclipse, I haven't seen many in my life, but when you see them, I know that around the edges, it's always a different color. And yes, I know that the eclipse would be black where I have a red heart, but I didn't want to do a black heart because somehow that just didn't seem to be the theme of where I'm going with this. So just keep adding it until you get the color that you desire. One of the things I've found when I'm doing these, if I use like the side edge, it almost feels like I get a darker color. Maybe it's because it's just all directed in one spot. So there we go. Now let's remove all of my matte pieces. So see how it just kind of gave the heart a little definition. Now, I can see that it didn't go perfectly, right? You and I can both see that. So I'm going to just move this over a tad and see if I can fill that in a little bit. Just a little. I could have used the red. I'm using the orange just to try to blend a little bit there. But I don't mind a slightly lighter. I mean, it's okay. I just didn't center it very well, but you get the idea. So super simple, right? And you can see how this looks like, you know, eclipse lines. And if you wanted to, you could kind of blend out the edges here too, so it looks a little different. So, you know, there you go. It's an eclipse. So now if you are of the right generation, and I don't like my penmanship, just I'm letting you know, but I'm going to do this because my husband will appreciate it. And I am just going to write in, nothing I can do. And then just write total eclipse. Of my heart. Okay, now that would look better if I had pretty penmanship. Some of you do. But I just thought it was fun to show you guys kind of an eclipse style heart card. Like I said, the girl who did it, hers was really pretty, and I was going to do one for you. I just didn't. She had a circle, and the circle was black, and it had the streams coming out. But I just thought it was fun. And if you know the song, Nothing I Can Do, Total Eclipse of My Heart, I think it's by, I don't even remember who sang it. It's girls. But anyway, it's a silly card, but I hope you guys like it. If you do, let me know. Give me some thumbs up or hearts. I'm going to look and see if anybody made any comments. Denise is saying hello. Let's see. No, nobody wants a black heart. Oh, cool. I'm glad you like the song. All right, so that is pretty much it. This is a true tiny tip Tuesday. I know a lot of times they are a lot longer than normal, but I hope you guys like this one anyway. If you have not heard, I did post a video about being a demonstrator, so I kind of put that out there for my CTMH friends. So let me know if you have any questions. If you're not, and you still have questions about the fun that I have as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm telling you, it is some fun stuff. Plus, I get a discount. Plus, I get to pre-order product ahead of time. Oh, it's so fun. Anyway, just let me know. I'm happy to help you out. Have a blessed and wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye. It's not letting me turn off. There we go. Bye.